So now anyway, I got the proper table format here. I got the age category, I got the population. So now you can write the formulas. So once you prepare the data, that means once you got the proper format, once you got the structured format, then you can do the calculations. Let me close it. So once you close it, it is creating a connection in model, and it is loading the data to the model. So now, so here you can see the three icons. This is the model. So right now I have only one table. I don't have the 3 or 4 tables. If you have the 3 tables, there will be a relation between 2 tables. If you are getting the data from RDBMS, so tables will have the relationships. So this is the data model here. It will show you, and this is the DAX editor. That is the power pivot. So once you did the data modification, the next step, you will create the calculations and you will create the relationships here with DAX editor. That is a power pivot. So let me create one calculation. So here I have the data set. So you can rename it. So population. Let me create one calculation. Let me calculate 10% population. So here I can write the formula. So 10% means 10 multiplied by population. So if you type the column name population, you will get this. I require the population column. USA population is the table name and population is the column name. Just click on it. So 10 multiplied by column name population divided by 100. Then I will get the 10%. So this is the 10% population. So once you write the formula, click on enter. So now it is calculating. Now it is calculating 10% population. So calculations you can do here. So here I want to calculate only male category population. For that, let me write the formula. I want to calculate only male category population, total population. So for that, I am going to use a function, calculate function. If you type, so we have calculate. So calculate is expecting two parameters. First one is an expression. Let me write the expression, that is the sum of population. I want to calculate the population, right? Sum of the population. But I want to filter the data. Here have the male category and female category, but I required only male category population. For that, let me write a filter. Gender equal to male. So it will extract only male category population. This the help of this formula. Male population. Just click on it. If you right click on it, it is showing two types of calculations. One is through measure, one is through column. If you want to calculate row level calculation, you have to use column. If you want to calculate some specific calculations, if you want to do aggregations, complex calculations, you have to use new measure. So this information, the male population, you can see in report. Of course, the measure is created with a different icon and column is created with a different icon. So let me drag and drop this. Let me see the male population. So it is showing column chart. Let me use data card. So there is a 1 billion male population is there. Let me change the format here. So there are the different display units. Do you want to display in millions or thousands or trillions? Let me display in thousands. So the male population is this much. Let's come back to the power pivot. So here you can write the formulas. You can do the calculations. Here we have the different functions like a calculate and date add, date difference, some time intelligence functions, YTD functions, and related functions and information logical functions. Here you can apply, you can use if statement, switch statement. If you want to write any type of formulas, you can write here in Power Pivot, that is in DAX. So once you did the calculations, you will create the reports. Just click on the report category. Here we have the three important parts. First one is, this is the model. So what kind of schema you are using? It may be star schema or it may be snowflake schema. So preferable is star schema. That is much more faster. And second one, here we have DAX editor, that is a Power Pivot. And third one here, this is the Power View.
Okay.
So in Power View, so you can visualize your data. Here you can create, you can use the different visualizations like a pie charts, tree map, slicers, and you can create the interactive reports. So the business users, they can understand the data. So they can run their business by seeing these visualizations. They can understand how my business is running. So let me use one column chart. So in this column chart, I want to represent population by age category. So let me take age category. That is in the string format. If you click on the column chart, it is showing some properties, axis, and value. In value section, I am going to take numerical data, measure data. And on axis, I'm going to take age category. Age category, it is string data. Simply string data you will take on axis, and numerical data you will take on value section. Let me take again the column chart. And there is another way. Instead of drag and drop this on axis column or value column, just drag and drop population on the visualization and age category on visualization. It will automatically detect which
Okay.
one is the string value and which one is the measurable value. So measurable value will go to the value section and string information will go to the axis. Now it is showing the population by age category.
Okay.
And let me take one more pie chart here. So this is the pie chart. So here this is the pie chart. Let me display the age category. Let me display population by gender. So here let me drag and drop gender on pie chart and population on pie chart. It is displaying you here male population and female population. And here I want to display the number. So if you want to display the number, so do some report formatting. To do the report formatting, there is an option format. Just click on the format. And come to the detail labels. It's not showing here. These all are the pie chart properties. Data colors. You can change the color also here.
I got the idea now.
Yeah, I'm checking for to display the number. Yeah, here I got the detail labels. So I want to display the value also. So just select the option category and data or percentage of the total. So now it is displaying the number also. Female percentage is 51 percentage and male percentage is 48 percentage.
Okay.
Let me take one filter to slice the data. To slice the data, let me take slicer visualization. So I can filter the data. So I want to check the data for the different locations. So for the location, let me take states. And you can filter the data. Let me check for the data for the California. Your all visuals are changing. Your column chart is changing and data card is changing and
Hmm.
pie chart is changing. Let me check the data for the Florida and Indiana. So let me take the last visualization map. Here you can take the map also. Let me here for the map I required state name. So drag and drop the state name here. Because I have selected Indiana, right?
Hmm.
Let me take population. So here the population is more in California.
Hmm.
And here also the population is more in New York and also in
Hmm.
Texas. So this type of visualizations we can create it here. And once you create this visualization dashboards, then you have to publish in the server. There is an option publish. Just click on the publish. Before that, you have to save the report. Save it and publish in the server.
Okay.
So it is asking the so where you want to deploy. So I have the two workspaces. Let me deploy in workspace. Just click on the select and it will deploy in the server. It is publishing. And now it will show you the link. If you click on that link, it will show you the server. It will show you the Power BI service. So just click on this. It will redirect to the web browser. So
Okay. So this is
it is
web-based report.
yeah, yes. It is asking the sign in. So you need the Power BI sign up. You require the credentials. You have to sign up with Power BI account. Then you will get the you can access this. So here in this Power BI service, you want to share with other persons. You can share here. You can implement the security, and you can create. You can subscribe the reports. So that kind of work you can do here. like administration part you can do here.
Okay. Just for reports, right?
Yeah, for the reports.
And what about the model what we created?
Like a model in the sense.
Yeah. So there is no security on this, right? Admins can do it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, admin can do that.
Okay.
Of course, developers will also do that.
Okay.
Here it is not showing the.
So that's okay. I got the idea of it.
Okay. So the model in the sense here we have the data model.
Mhm.
This is the data model, and it is not opening. It is taking some time, I think.
No, no, that's okay. I understood because I also work on the same kind of stuff, right? So I understand what you have said.
Yeah, and actually this is the process, and we'll convert the unstructured format into the structured format, and we'll create the visualizations, and we can share with the end users.